good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you all doing today? Great! I hope you said great because I'm doing great too. And today we're in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're gonna take off and go to see a little bit of the history of CARROLL Shelby. He was a widely known automotive designer, race car driver. I know him because of the Shelby Mustangs and Cobras. And we're going to go to his Heritage Center, which is basically a museum dedicated to him, and see some of the great cars that he had a hand in today. I can't wait to see this place. I've heard it's really great. And if you're coming to Las Vegas, it's open 6 days a week. I think Sunday's the only day it's closed, and it's free to get in as far as I can read online. So kind of cool. It's over near the airport. So a lot of times if you have a layover or something, you can take an Uber right over, check out the museum, and go back, you know, if you have a couple of hour layover. So let's go check it out. Daze with Jordan the Lion begins now. Well, my friends, we have arrived. CARROLL Shelby Heritage Center, the Shelby American. Let's go on in and take a look. I love this. As you walk in, you see the Shelby GTS, the Cobra. Well, here we are, starting in the gift shop. I love what I see already. They said that if you get here early enough, it looks like we just missed it because they just sent the workers home, but if you get here early enough, they can do modification demonstrations. Take a look at this place.
Live fast, die fast.
I love that Shelby logo. And there he is, there's the man, CARROLL Shelby. Take a look at this killer assortment. We haven't even got into the museum and I'm loving what I see. All right, we'll do some shopping later. All right, if you like muscle cars, you're gonna be in heaven today. Take a look at this. All right, here we go. Shelby Gt500. What a beauty. Perfect colors. That blue racing stripe, isn't that amazing? 1967 Super Snake. Ooh. Get chills just looking at the Shelby cars. I do anyway. I love them. Probably my favorite sports car. Wow. And look at the back. I love that.
From Ford's perspective, it was the phone rang. But it's phone rang off the hook because all the car magazines there wanted road testing. So the first we shipped it out to them in color. Then the next.
And I love this kind of stuff. Shelby motor oil. Take a look at this. You can actually do a tour and watch them working on the cars in there. Yeah, someday, maybe someday. Now let's move along and take a look. Wow.
Every knockoff in the world is taking this car as its mark.
289 slab side Cobra.
And in this diagram that you see here, you see the little round circle in the center that says AC. And as the chassis morphed over time, AC disappeared out of the name. Many, many years ago, CARROLL made a statement.
Now this is a 289 Fiat Cobra. I love that for the most part, they really keep the original design in mind. Look at this. This one's available for purchase. I don't know. I don't know of any vloggers that have their own mobile, but we could do a Jordan the Lion mobile. Isn't that amazing? And that one, it's chrome. The 50th anniversary. And then there's the engine. It's an engine table, actually. Isn't that cool? Take a look. Take a look at that one. Wow. I know I'm going to be saying that a lot, but there you can see the hood design. That's also the 50th. It says June 1964, Cobras win the GT class at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, defeating Ferrari. Cobra is 4th overall and 1st in GT. It's a Daytona coupe. You're going to be hard pressed to find one. I mean, if you like the basic design, you're going to be hard pressed to find one you don't like. To me, they just all have their own character. This is a more modern. Super Snake. I'm not as big of a fan of the newer ones, but I don't hate them either. Take a look at this one. I'm not sure what year this one is. Some of them have information plaques and some don't. I'm just here to appreciate, to be honest, and to daydream about owning one of these, riding one around. Green one. That is killer. That color is just amazing. Wow. I don't know if they even let you see inside. Oh, the interior. Look at that interior. That is gold interior with Carroll Shelby's name across the top of the seats. Yeah, look at that trimming.
Shelby snake on the back quarter.
Yeah, so far that's our favorite
This
one.
blue over here is amazing as well. But this is the first production. I think I'm not sure if this is the actual facility because it looks like the warehouse. And they're made at the Shelby.
Oh yeah, on the wall, yeah.
Shelby built Mustangs. These were Gt500 on the green, and this black one's a 350, small block.
Take a look at this black one. Carroll Shelby even signed the door of this one. Take a look. Now, Eric pointed out something interesting. If you look at the side panel, I'll show you in just a second. There's Carroll Shelby's signature. If you look at the side panel down here, it says GT350, but if you look right here, it actually says GT500. Look at the rims. So Eric was pointing out that at one point Shelby had made cars for Hertz. What's the story behind that?
Well, the Mustang was, as we know, came out half model year, 1964 and a half, the Ford Mustang. Took the country by storm, became what they call a pony car. Obviously, the Mustang is a horse, and they called it a pony car because they were smaller. And of course, then later on, Camaro and Firebird in 1967 tried to compete against that. But that Mustang was a big part of Americana, mid-60s. It was such a hit that Hertz, along with Carroll Shelby, or Shelby American, which did building the AC Cobras and stuff, they gave him a contract to make 250 GT350s. The GT350 was the small block version of the Shelby, and the 500 was the big block motor. They made 200 of them. Most of them, I think they were either black and gold or might have been white and gold as well, but I thought most were black and gold, but you can check that. I'm sure somebody can Google it to get the correct breakdown. But they made 200 of them, so if you went and rented a car in 1965 from Hertz Rental Cars.
That's crazy. You could
rent
get
a Shelby Mustang that was done in special gold and black, or white and gold, I think. I'm trying to remember the breakdown, but you could rent one of those as a rental car.
That's crazy. Did they sell them like after they were done with the rentals the way they were?
They're worth a lot of money now. They're very desirable, very collectible, obviously.
So I say they always at rental car companies are now saying like buy our rentals. I wonder if you could buy that back then. Fair enough. Here we go. Look, they all came in black and gold, 1966. Shelby Gt500H. And this was a real opportune time to come here because they just made the movie about Carroll Shelby. Actually, there's quite a bit on Netflix. There was a documentary recently, and then, as you see in the poster behind here, the Ford versus Ferrari movie with Christian Bale and Matt Damon was about that. Actually, look at the car. The car that they used for the movie, or the subject of the movie, is right here. Le Mans. Look at both of those. Aren't those incredible? And look at the hood. This is one that Eric really liked a lot. This blue one. Gt500. Super Snake. And look, Carroll signed the hood of this one as well. There's the official race car. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And he's even signed that section below the Cobra. Man, what an incredible place. They really show you the entire history of his work here. From the earliest to some of the more modern. I love it. I mean, look how much we've seen already. Snake racing. The Shelby Prud'homme, it says on top. And the code red. Terlingua. Take a look behind me, there's even a Shelby pickup truck.
That's a first for me. I'd never heard that there was a Shelby pickup truck. It's definitely got the Shelby look though. They stayed true to the design. And take a look at the last vehicle. What an incredibly cool place this is, and what an incredibly fun time this is for no admission and open 6 days a week. I just wish we would have got here a little bit earlier. I had no idea that you could actually take a tour of this place, but maybe I'll come back in the future. Great work, Carroll. Whoa, and even a Shelby bike. I really didn't know what to expect. I knew they had a few cars to display, and I was pleasantly surprised by how much there was here. Wowza. Now, since admission was free, I always try and support places that I come to vlog, so let's buy a shirt. And I'll be danged, look at this. Eric was right. They also came in white and gold because this is also the 350H. Whoa, that's funny. I just recognized that they have a Grateful Dead Steal Your Face style Shelby. Some really incredible clocks too. Take a look at all that. It's great. Alright, I found Amy and I some stuff. Let's pay for this and get out of here.